Hi guys, Carlo from Game, and today it brings me great pleasure to show you guys the Xbox Elite controller. Now this thing I've been waiting for ever since it was announced at E3, and it looks and feels absolutely amazing. So before we get into it and open it up, let's just have a little look around the box and see how it's presented. So on the front, obviously, we can see we've got the Elite controller there, and if we go to the sides, it shows you about the interchangeable thumbsticks, the D-pad and the paddles that sit on the back. And then on the back of the box, it just goes into a little bit more detail. Actually pinpoints, shows you all the different locations, plus you've also got your trigger switches as well. So that's the box. So let's open her up and see what's on the inside. So straight away we can see that it comes in a lovely presentation box that comes out like so. Now this really is the Lamborghini of controllers. Your normal one, that's kind of like your Lotus Elise. Good sports car, fantastic, but this is a different breed, this is. I love the matte finish of it, it looks great and it feels absolutely fantastic. So if we just take her out there, so here you can see you've got all your interchangeable bits. We'll have a closer look at those in just a second. First of all, let's take a look around the controller itself. So the controller, obviously you've got your D-pad here, which is the standard one to start with, and your thumbsticks here. Now these are all the stock ones, and we'll show you how to change those in a sec. On top you've got your triggers, obviously, as per usual. However, if we flip round to the back, what we can see on here is we've got some of these switches. Now what these do, if we switch these up, they actually allow the triggers to be pressed right the way down. However, if we turn them back on again, they only press down slightly, so you can get proper twitch shooting going. So, you know, if you don't want to be pressing the trigger all the way down, so it's great for a first-person shooter, whereas if you switch them back on, you can press them right way down, which makes it great for a driving game, so you can, you know, have proper thought control on it. Also, if we look at the back, we can also see where the paddles go in. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull these out and pop these in. So, the paddles, how these work, everything on this is magnetic, so it just slots in. There's no clips, there's nothing to worry about. And I know what you're thinking, like if it's just magnetic, then isn't it going to come off when I'm playing? This is designed so well that it just doesn't. I don't know, the mind boggles in how these things stay on, but they do, and it looks brilliant. So if I just pop all these in here, now as you can see, this is taking no effort whatsoever. These just slot in just like that, and then what we can do is these are then programmable to whatever buttons you like. So if we flip them round, back to the front, now we can see the D-pad. So this also, magnetic, it just clips off like so. Really, really easy, and if you want to put it back on, it just falls into place. It's absolutely fantastically designed, this. I can't put this across. I mean, I was genuinely impressed of how well this piece of kit's been designed. So again, this is the normal D-pad. He just slots in there. It's really, really easy to do these. Again, with thumbsticks, these just come off, and if we look closer at these, it's just like a little, they just slot in. So if we look at the back as well, you can just see that these just slot straight on. So they're never going to come off when you're playing. I mean, even if you threw this thing across the room, which you really wouldn't, these would stay on. These are absolutely fantastic. So we'll take these off for the moment, and we'll put on these taller ones here, which are the domed ones. Now this would be great if you're playing something like Street Fighter, you know, give you proper control, really move your buttons around, great. And then also we've got the taller versions of the inverted dome ones here as well. So you can customise this however you like, and there's all different heights. So if we just see here, we've got the really tall ones here with the dome top, and then we've got the slightly short ones here with the rounded top, and then if we just pop this one off again, pop them back on, as you can see there, different sizes again. Now, it's just fantastic. Any game you're playing, you can switch this up to whatever you want. So one of the really big things to note is this little button in the middle here. It switches between 1 or 2. When you get this, you can download an app on the Xbox, and you can set up different presets even for your controller. So for example, if I was playing Halo, maybe I'd want a different setup if I was playing campaign, or if I was playing multiplayer. Makes sense, I want to command my troops around using the D-pad, or maybe the triggers on the back. However, when I'm playing multiplayer, I don't have to do that. I don't need to tell my teammates to go over there. I've got a voice to do that. So maybe I want quicker access to my grenades, or switching them over, or my melee. Now you can do that. Now what this little button in the middle does is something very clever. It allows you to switch in-game. So for example, if I was playing Call of Duty, I was running an SMG class, and you know, I'm going to be stabbing people, throwing grenades at people. I'm going to need quick access to that. However, if I'm playing a sniper, I don't want quick access to grenades. I want to be able to crouch quickly, I want to be able to move quickly, I want to be able to drop my C4 down quickly, or claymores anyway. So what you can do is, I've just picked up a sniper rifle, or I've just gone to sniper class, I can just switch it over to my sniper preset. Now this is fantastic for games. I can't stress enough how much I'm looking forward to playing this. And to be honest, I have played a little bit of Halo on this controller, and it is brilliant. And one more thing to note about this is just the way it looks and feels. I mean, the grip pads on the back are just, it feels premium, it really does, and it's got some weight to it as well. I know one of the big concerns with the first Xbox One controllers, it felt really light. However, this doesn't. It's not overly heavy, don't get me wrong, but it feels really, really good in your hands. So, that's all from me. I'm definitely going to be getting one of these, and I'm sure if you're a big Xbox gamer, you will be too. Cheers, I'll see you in the next one.